OVO Sound Radio.
Yo, YouTube, Dewey Mason in the building, Velo Mason in the building, Skeleton Hoodie Mason in the building, Mic'd Up Mason in the building. My boys, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all boys doing good. You feel me? We on some calm shit today. Today we're gonna be reacting to a Reece like destroying other rappers' careers. Basically, that's the title of the video. Like, cause like, if I'm being honest, bro, Reece is like one of the best rappers of all time in South Africa. Like, you can't even disagree with that fact. Reece is literally one of the best rappers of all time in South Africa. Like, we can talk about this like for the whole day, bro. I can give you facts, I can give you stats, I can give you like, Reece is literally top 5 best rappers in SA to ever exist. Cause like, boy, that nigga's just generational with it, bro. I'm not even gonna cap, he's just generational with it. And that's not even me being biased. I'm not like, you know, I fuck with Reece, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. He's like one of the best niggas ever. And if he was international, it would have been Chai. He would have been in the conversation with like Kendrick and, you know, Casper. But hey man, let me stop yapping, bro. Let's just get to the video.
Ever since Reece stepped foot into the music industry, he has been hated and underrated by most rappers. From Caspania Vest, Words, Pretty Ugly, Mesh Beats and Shane Eagle, Reece has had a beef with probably any SA rapper you can think of. Even though he has been an independent artist ever since he left the Ambitious Entertainment record label in 2016, he is still notoriously known for having one of the most loyal, ride-or-die, cult-like fan bases in South African hip-hop, which is why having a beef with him is literally one of the biggest career-killing mistakes any rapper can ever commit. Starting with the rapper Kitini, who thought it was a good idea to diss Reece in order to bring attention to his own music, but unfortunately the opposite happened. Back in 2015, when Reece was first signed to Ambitious Entertainment, the record label intentionally put him against the rapper Nasty C, who was also rising in popularity at the time, in hopes that the beef would stir up controversy and eventually launch Reece's career to success as fast as possible. Although the strategy worked well to build a strong and impactful foundation for his career, just 2 years later, in February of 2017,
boy, I feel like, honestly speaking, them doing that, sure, it helped Reece's career, you know. It helped him get from point A to point B. I won't lie, it helped his career solidify. But imagine if Reece and Nasty had an album together. My nigga, that would be generational. My nigga. Like, my nigga. Like, that wouldn't even be known. Like, they would be much more successful if they had an album together, or an EP, or just constant songs with them together. Like, cause we seen what they did with their BET Award Cypher, bro. They went crazy. They ate that shit up. Imagine those two on an EP, dog. Lyrically, flowing wise, bar wise, dog, they can go bar for bar, boy. Those niggas are that good. That's why I feel like, bro, they should have just like buddied up and like collab. Like, they could have been way more bigger than they are now. But like, they still big. Don't get it twisted.
17, Reece would put out a tweet that read, "To whom it may concern, I would like to say I'm no longer part of Ambitious Entertainment as of now moving forward," which was followed by Ambitious Entertainment signing.
Yo, they signed that bum ass nigga.
Rapper.
Yo, why my goddamn laptop buffering, bro? Hold on, wait.
Just 3 months after Reece left the label, prompting Reece to go on an interview show called Behind the Story and say this.
Spoke about your track for Nasty C that you kind of were coerced into making. Do you feel like Kid Teeny was coerced into doing the same thing?
Exactly the same thing.
So the same bullet like, came to...
Yeah, that's why I personally feel like this is not Kid Teeny versus Reece. This is the record label owner versus
Reece.
After that,
shit.
Ambitious would try to rinse and repeat their unprofessional antics yet again by putting Kid Tini against Reece in an attempt to build an audience around his music. With the most memorable
Yo, boy, does Kid Tini even rap anymore, bro?
His lyrics aimed at Reece, such as "Tell him I'm the new school bully. I could never tie with Reece like the dude school cookie," or baby boy, if you ain't shook, you should be. Cause I could turn this gift to a curse. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm the fattest from the worst."
I won't lie, that's bars. That as much as he's dissing the wrong nigga, that's bars. I gotta give it to him. That's bars. Like, nah, nigga, that shit hard, nigga. Yo, that's gents. Let's give it to him, gents. Let's give him props.
And when Kid Tini was asked in an interview about the song, this was his response.
Nigga,
I don't have beef with Reece right now, at all. It's just
he don't even know you.
You know what I mean? And when I dropped that record, I dropped it as a rapper. I was doing what rappers do, cause you know, as much as we love to ignore it, there's rules to this shit. You know what I mean? There's rules to it. If someone steps up and tries to challenge your skill, I come from a time where that don't fly. You know, you gotta stand up. You know, kind of stick up for yourself, and that's exactly what I did with Movie. And once we did that, other kids were like, we don't want to play anymore. And that was it. I was just doing what, you know, I felt was my right to do, and just, you know.
However, after going through all the fuss of recording and releasing the song, the whole promotion strategy completely backfired, as Reece kept silent and never responded to any of the diss tracks at all. As of today, the song is sit.
Boy, it's like a one-sided beef, boy. Imagine fighting with a nigga and he doesn't even like notice your presence. It's like you beefing with yourself, dog. He basically fanboyed him, bro. Treated him like a fan, bro. Acted like bro does not exist. He minds these comments. He blue ticked his diss. Nigga, that's tough. The nigga blue ticked a diss track. That's tough.
Sitting at well
Long day,
100,000 views, but with comments such as, "It's funny how everybody sleeps differently. I sleep on my side, my girl sleeps on her stomach, and the rest of the world sleeps on Kid Tini." Reece gave
That's
the voice
tough.
until today. Reece is meanwhile in Honeydew is better. Haha, this boy is whack. It's so hard to press play when you see Tini, but with Reece, you just go for it. Ambitious, you will never replace Reece. Kid Tini sucks. They think they can replace Reece. Nah boy, think twice. And even though Ambitious Entertainment put out a tweet in 2020 trying to build hype and excitement over Kid Tini's new album titled The Second Coming, the damage to his career and reputation had already been done, with the majority of the tracks on his new album barely even getting 10,000 views.
Nigga,
While Kid Tini's career was basically screwed over by poor and unprofessional marketing skills, the beef between Reece and Kespanyo Vest was started by something as small as a Twitter post. Back in 2018,
Wait, gents, wait. To all the Casper fans, I'm sorry to say this, but lyrically wise, Reece bodies Casper. Lyrically wise, he bodies Casper so far. Like, bro, I not fuck with Casper. Like, he hard, but if you compare him lyrically to Reece, come on, dog. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day, buddy. It's gonna be a long day. Dude, don't even do it. Don't even do it, bro. Don't even do it, bro. Reece would body that nigga. Like, if they were to freestyle right now, he would. But,
Reece released a list of classic records that most people still listen to till today. And considering the fact that he was excessively smoking marijuana more than the average person per day, most of the songs he released that year alone were either about smoking weed from the beginning till the end of the song, or had little mentions of smoking weed within the song. While the majority of his fans did not have a problem with what he was rapping about in his music, Kespanyo Vest on the other hand did not like that rappers were promoting and living that lifestyle. Going on Twitter,
popped on
drugs are
that
bad,
podcast
with the laughing emoji.
Like, y'all know that podcast in America, I forgot what they call it, but like, y'all see that background he's in. Like, there's this podcast where like rappers and like actors and everything used to go to back in like the 2010s and shit. He actually went there? Hey, that's crazy.
I wouldn't be able to build family tree the way that I did if I was high all the time. I look at my friends who smoke weed and how it treats them, and I don't want to be that guy. Not my vibe. It
makes people
makes
lazy.
people lazy,
Facts.
talented guys, but take forever to finish the job. I smoked weed when I was young and impressionable, just fell into peer pressure from friends. I got nothing from it and I had a bad experience. I'm glad I quit early. I don't like weed, I don't like drugs. A lot of people get angry when I say that, but it is what it is. To which Reece responded to with Big Cap on Twitter before going on the now iconic 2018 BET Cypher and proceeded to diss Caspanho Vest.
But honestly,
elements
that Cypher, boy,
into most of his records.
Hold on, yo, my laptop needs to stop acting like a boy. Pause, nigga.
Right now, hip hop is Guaido put in close brackets. Even though most people supported Reece throughout this whole situation, some people were defending Casper by saying this: somebody caught feelings with the laughing emoji. They always catch feelings whenever Casper talks about weed and drugs. One of them is that lesbian called Reece. He can't even sell 20 copies of his music.
Does this nigga know who Reece is, dog?
With music, but his career would still be the same after that. Fast forward to 2023, Reece has yet again allegedly dissed Caspanho Vest on his new album called Paradise 2, The Big Hearted Band.
My nigga, y'all niggas know who Reece is? Like, bro said Reece can't sell 20 copies. Do you know who that is, dog? Do you know who Reece is, bro? Like, are you slow? To whoever said that, are they slow? My nigga, the nigga is still putting up millions of streams in a genre that's not even the most popular genre in the country. My nigga, the fuck? Yo, bro, I hate like these niggas, bro.
That guy,
I swear, gents, I hate like these
responded yet, which couldn't be said for the beef between Reece and Shane Eagle that started over a social media and was later escalated by something as small as a painting. Shane Eagle and Reece started their music.
Like, it hurts because they both my favorite artists. Like, I fuck with Shane Eagle like heavy. Like, I fuck with that nigga like heavy. Like, in my opinion, he should be bigger than he is right now. In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I really fuck with Shane Eagle. He's like one of the only artists in South Africa. Like, when you listen to him, you can like feel a certain type of way. Like, his music, he's like, you need to listen to his songs, bro. You need to actually sit down and take your time and listen to his songs. Like, his music like provides like some type of feeling. Like, his songs got some type of feeling to it. You know what I'm saying? Just like Reece. But like, to me, Shane Eagle, dog, I love that nigga, bro. If I had to choose between Shane Eagle and Reece, I'll choose Shane, but just due to personal reasons. If I had to be like honest, obviously Reece. But like, I fuck with Shane like heavy, bro. I feel like he doesn't get enough love that he deserves.
Fast forward to 2020, Shane
he deserves more love.
DM Reece on Twitter asking for a feature, but Reece never responded, which resulted in Shane Eagle unfollowing Reece on all social media platforms and dissing him and his girlfriend on a song called The Green Freestyle. Even though Reece never responded to the diss track, 1 year later in 2021, when he was preparing to release his mixtape called Today's Tragedy, Tomorrow's Memory, his girlfriend Raquel Jones posted a video of herself on Instagram painting the art of the album cover, prompting a response from Shane Eagle's girlfriend, who is also a painter, to post a picture of herself on Instagram spray painting a couch with the caption, "Copy all you want, you still couldn't be me." After that, Reece and Shane Eagle went back and forth, hitting each other with subliminal disses on each of their songs, and ended up with Reece posting on Twitter and saying, "You cockroaches need to stop talking crazy about my girlfriend. It's disgusting. Leave my girl alone. Keep talking like that and I'ma teach you how to rap." While the Shane Eagle and Reece feud lasted for a short while, the same cannot be said between Reece and Pretty Ugly. The quarrel between them started when Reece dropped a song called Hibachi, where in the beginning of the
I was turning rappers into hibachi steak. Yo, when Reece said that, bro, come on, bro. Look at the lyrics. All my shit don't feel the same, I'm gaining body weight. Cause I was turning beef. Wait, what? Cause I was on a beef diet, turning rappers to hibachi steak. Diagnosis of a pyro. Come on, bro. Yo, that nigga too cold, bro. That nigga too cold. Too cold. Nigga too cold, chat. He too cold.
My shit don't feel the same, I'm gaining body weight. Cause I was on a beef diet, turning rappers to hibachi steak. To which Pretty Ugly responded to after releasing his album titled Soil on the song Handful of Dust,
What's
where he
my
said,
dog?
rappers
My
in a cocky
dog.
place, I'm not the one to turn
That
into
song.
hibachi steak. And followed by a freestyle called the April 2nd freestyle, where he seemed to be shooting shots at Shane Eagle, Nasty C and A Reece with lyrics like, the flyers with the bars, I put an eagle in a birdcage. See, I'm nasty, no cap, let's all rap. You can't have bad hair if you're making tall racks. I'm
Yeah,
the
he was
coolest rapper
talking about Nasty on that bar for sure.
that's an Aries, you nuts to go against me, you need a bigger pair of these. And when asked on an interview by Scoop Marcatini, this is what he had to say.
So on Handful of Dust, I say, because Reece, I'll say Reece because, he's, the Slimes are in my mentions like a lot, Hey, but shout out to the Slimes. It's so dope to see someone, people getting that much support. And this is all love to these dudes. Just like Reece love,
Yeah.
We love what
Niggas
they
diss
do.
you and say it's all love.
So, so he's got a song called Hibachi, and on Hibachi he's like, yo, I think I'm gaining body weight.
Yeah.
I'm on a beef diet, turning rappers to hibachi steak.
Sure.
So I was like, okay, cool. He probably is turning rappers into hibachi steak. I'm not one of them. That's what I'm saying. So my response even to that, it's not even like a response. It's like, yo, rap is in a cocky place. I'm not the one who's turned into hibachi steak, lost his taste. Not your favorite rapper, probably dropping plates. So it's like, obviously, people, you diss Reece. It's like, that's actually like not a diss.
It's actually just clearing my name.
Yeah, I'm just actually just like, yo, I'm clearing my name.
Yeah, niggas start switching up when the fans get angry. But I'm pretty sure if the fans are to rock with that shit, he would not be saying this on the interview. Niggas will switch up, dog. Niggas will switch up the story, boy. Nah, I wasn't dissing him. It was just a thing of I was backing myself from the situation. Nah, I didn't punch him. It's just that I punched him so that he could know that I'm not to be fucked with. Not that he punched me first. Come on, dog. Niggas, bro. Come on, dog. Niggas tryna polish the situation, but don't polish the situation, my nigga. Please.
Could have been easily said that, Reece is dissing every rapper in the game, and that wasn't said.
Exactly.
People just saw that as like, no, he's
He's playing the game.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
it's a dope answer, by the way.
Furthermore, Aries responded to him on a song called Tough Luck, where he said, try somebody else, don't put your stress on me. Everybody else put respect on me. And if he down bad, nigga, tough luck. He throwing that up on my name cause he washed up. Resulting to Pretty Ugly also responding back with a snippet of a freestyle that he posted on Instagram called Who Wants Smoke, but the song was never officially released on streaming platforms. Moreover, Aries and his big brother Jay Jody eventually put out their last response composed in the song Ridiculous, where Jay Jody rapped, you get excited too much for the cam like you will the first time he pulled up to Bel Air, which is a reference to when Pretty Ugly was seemingly excited and kept a smile on his face throughout his Instagram live talk with Brad Barish, who is the CEO of companies like Bel Air, Boom Boom Ram, McQueen and the Violet Fog, and Villian Wine.
Damn, he made all that?
Until this day, believing that if Pretty
Hey, niggas
Ugly
are
simply
millionaires
held
out
his
here.
tongue and never sent a first
Busy
shot
reacting
towards
to videos,
ABs in the
niggas are
first
making
place,
money.
then they would probably be working on songs together by now. But if there's one person who never learned how to stay quiet and keep his criticism to himself, it would definitely be Nota. Nota is currently known as the most annoying critic in the South African music industry. He has given controversial criticism to rappers like MT, Caspanyo Vest, Big Zulu, Shane Eagle, Zuchi Coke Dope, Flame, Blackie, Lucas Raps, and basically any other rapper in SA hip-hop. An example of that can be seen back in 2020 when he tweeted,
But sometimes I
congratulate myself for getting Nasty C to start rapping in Zulu. I may have been extreme in my methods, but at least there's progress being made, leading Nasty C to respond in the most hilarious way possible. Old ass nigga worried about another man's plate. You a waste of air and space. Go do something positive and inspire somebody for once. All SA rappers, if this nigga says something about your music or career again, send him this and tell him to roll his ass back to 2014. LMA.
Yo, that's tough. That's tough. But boy, I won't lie, dog. Nota do be saying some bullshit. I got it, bro. That nigga be saying some bullshit, bro. He be saying some bullshit. Like Nota, nah. The things that guy say is chins. He's like a South African version of Kanye, boy. If Kanye was a commentator, and had no filter, it would be Noda, bro. No cap. LMO, hey junkie, stay off Twitter. What fucking nonsense is this? Who let you think you're that important? Nigga, that's tough.
Hey yo, a junkie, stay off Twitter. What effing nonsense is this? Who let you think you are that important? And when Nota went on to criticize Reece of rapping about places he has never been, Reece did not hesitate to expose his hypocrisy. But first, Nota tweeted, Reece fans have him running in a sport. He needs to stop being comfortable watching movies and maybe study Afrikaner so he can grow. His audience will outgrow him soon if he keeps rapping to impress brats who haven't seen the world, rapping about Nairobi and he's never been. Followed by a reply from Reece saying, we got to see each other in person about 3 months ago when I came to do the pod with the OG. You ain't say nothing, but Reece, you are doing well for yourself. I'm proud of you. You look good. Let me put you on game on how it works overseas and all that. You didn't say ish about what bothers you about how I rap, or let alone the garbage about my big brother. DJ Spoo, am I lying? Nigga Nota, you was a B-word. Causing Nota to clap back with a video saying the following.
The mere fact that you're responding the way you are means you know what I'm saying is true. You understand? When DJ Spoo came to interview you, I was like, dope, okay? And what did I say to you? I said, yo, you need to stop hanging around with these cats out here and go international. And that's what I expect of you. And when you do anything less than I expect, young boy, I don't like that. You're letting me down. You understand? I don't vouch for you to disappoint me and be stuck there, out there, suffering, carrying your brother's career along. No.
Yo.
I want you to excel. I demand better of you and I expect better of you, and you let me down. And then you
nigga sound like a dad.
Replying, and then you disgust me.
Nigga sounds like a disappointed father. When you didn't put the meat out the freezer.
21st of October,
Yo,
Reece released his album Paradise 2 that charted with 19 songs on the South African Spotify daily charts and accumulated more than 1 million streams on the very day it was released. Nota,
that's a lot of money,
that's
by the
the
way.
spirit. Decent album, fantastic support, remarkable debut, keep it up. The best thing Reece fans can do to shut me up is to run up those streams all week so they can at least brag about the numbers. Maybe it was my plan all along to piss y'all all enough to try and outdo Nasty C's numbers. With all the beefs that Reece has had, it's pretty evident that he always comes up at the top. And as much as a lot of figures within the South African music industry
that just shows how good he is. He's never lost the beef in his life. He's never lost a beef in his life. That's crazy.
With him, whenever he's minding his own business, the best thing that he does is to ignore them and keep it pushing. But when you provoke him enough, he will respond and publicly embarrass you.
Yeah, bro, like on some real shit. That nigga know the shit. He be going crazy with it. He has some crazy takes, some crazy remarks, gents. Like that nigga, boy. Hell no. No, but anyways, gents, I hope y'all niggas had a good time. I had a good time. Hope y'all subscribe. I love y'all boys.